What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you, this time, a Final Fantasy XIV video, sort of a discussion video. If you guys don't know, I've recently come back in playing Final Fantasy when the expansion came out, and I've been enjoying myself. And of course, the first job that I leveled was the monk job, which is probably one of my favorite job in Final Fantasy XIV. I've always wanted to main monk, but because of raid parties or the static requiring me to play ninja instead, or playing bard or black mage or whatever the case may be, sort of got pushed back every time I wanted to play monk. And honestly, before I quit, I actually main monked, and just before, no, it was right after they released the second ultimate, basically. The second ultimate fight, which showed off like the 3 original primals and of course ultimate weapon. And that's when I sort of quit, I guess, because the group I was in didn't exactly work out, and yeah, I just didn't find the urge to look for another group, and yeah, sort of got pushed on the side. And now the main game that I'm covering is the City of Opera Omnia. But like I said, I have been back and I have enjoyed myself playing Shadowbringers. I really like the story, and of course the first job that I leveled to 80 is the monk job. And honestly, I have found a lot of like little things that I really hated that can be fixed, and I have read a lot of forum posts as well, and about changes that these monk mains wanted to obviously for Square Enix to apply. And I share most of their concerns. Even though I don't reply, I do read them and I do share my concerns, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, is because I was originally going to make a video regarding my concerns with the monk job, but I thought, patch 5.05 is nearly here, and I thought I'd just wait it out and see what Square Enix have in store for us. And look, by the number of changes that they're making, it looks like they've done a lot for the job. Personally, I don't think it fixes some of the issues that the monk has. While it does fix some of what was wrong with the monk job, some of it is just making the new skills, especially our level 80 skill, kind of pointless. And obviously Tornado Kick was something of a meme when it comes to monk, and it did have a short place in when I was playing Stormblood. There was a Tornado Kick rotation that I personally used as well, but overall that skill or that ability is non-existent in the level 80 Shadowbringers. So let's take a look at some of the things that they have done. So basically, all the forms now has been extended to 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds, which is a nice welcome. Honestly, I felt like that was a bit of a weird duration anyway. Like, your Grease Lightning stayed for 16 seconds while your form only lasted for 10 seconds. It didn't make much sense at the time, but overall I didn't mind. It makes it more fast-paced for the job. So this one makes it a lot easier for you to keep your forms, even though we have form shift already. It's still a welcome addition. I wouldn't say it's breaking. It's probably gonna help a lot of the newer players that plays monk more than anything else, because you are switching from different forms and you will have access to different skills depending on your forms. So I am sort of meh with this change. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these change. I know it helps out a lot, but it's kind of meh. It's kind of something that not a lot of main monks actually have issues with, because we do have form shift for this. Yeah. Next is the mantra buff. So the radius basically increases from 7 to 15 yalms. Nice addition. Again, not something the monks are actually looking for, because yeah, unless you're in like the top tier, I suppose. If you're aiming for world first, this is probably something a lot of monks will gladly welcome. Next is form shift. This one I'm scratching my head what this means actually. The curl form bonus extends grease lightning duration to maximum has been added. So in my head, does that mean if you keep using form shift and cycle through all the forms and you hit curl form, that it would automatically extend your grease lightning? If that's what it means, then that really made a lot of our other skills irrelevant. If that's what it is, please let me know in the comments down below, since I am going to be uploading this just before the patch hit, before I actually get the chance to play around with it. But obviously I might know in the end, because I'm gonna be raiding tonight. So yeah, if it's what I think it is, it's it's kind of OP. It kind of makes like Riddle of Earth, the six-sided star, kind of irrelevant. You can just form shift yourself to refresh your grease lightning. I don't know, unless you're like down to like the 1 second mark. It just doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. If it's what it is, then I feel like it just made our level 80 skill kind of irrelevant again. More irrelevant than it already was. Yeah. Well, let's go to the next one. Meditation. The additional effect opens all 5 chakra when used outside of combat. This is nice. Now you only have to press the meditation once and it will fill up all 5 of your chakra bars, so we don't have to keep pressing and pressing and pressing to get each and every chakra outside of battle at least. Now, next one is Riddle of Earth, which is Earth's reply bonus now nullifies all action direction requirements. So I'm guessing we get a refresh on our grease lightning straight away. It's sort of like the Dragoon buff, the Blood of the Dragon. You automatically will get it. Yeah, because it's saying it nullifies all action direction requirements, and so you don't have to get hit anymore. But do you only get a one-time thing, or does it still last for like 30 seconds, and every time you get hit, you get the extra max grease lightning? So that's a bit of a thing. Again, this makes six-sided star useless. A level 80 skill, which is supposed to be like the epitome of, you know, the job. It's just making things useless. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I hope I'm wrong in what I'm thinking, but if I'm right, I might make another video tomorrow regarding all these changes, but this is just my initial reaction, okay? So next is Riddle of Earth. The effect increases weapon skill recast time by 15% has been removed, and then the damage has been reduced from 30 to 25%. I think a lot of people are happy with this change. That 15% recast time increase has actually been one of the bane of existence, I suppose, when it comes to monks, because it slows down the job, pretty much doubling it. So I mean, I'm one of those people who actually didn't mind the recast time increase, because you can weave in a lot of your off GCDs. But now that Monk doesn't actually have any off GCDs, I mean, yeah, I'm happy with this one. But when we had, like, Howling Fists and Steel Peak, yeah, this was I was fine because I do play in Australia, so I don't have the greatest of pings. So, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm sure a lot of people are happy with that. And then the final two, the Forbidden Chakra and the Enlightenment, basically, just the condition has been changed that you can only execute these skills in combat or while in combat. So you can't use your Enlightenment outside of combat anymore, which is fun. It's a funny thing, actually. So yeah, overall, first impressions, guys, I still feel like the Monk's, like, last abilities have always been underwhelming. Like Tornado Kick, and I can't remember actually the level 61, but Tornado Kick, Six-Sided Star, all kind of useless abilities. And I wish they actually, like a lot of monks, I do feel like I speak a lot for other monks, that those skills are just so underwhelming. I know I think it's hard for them to change Tornado Kick because of lore-wise. It's something I do believe, if I remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think, yeah, the lore for Tornado Kick is you are using, like, you're unleashing something, and basically you lose all your grease lighting for it. So, yeah, so the problem still remains. While they did fix some of the problems with Monk, I think the issue with Tornado Kick and Six-Sided Star still remains. And don't get me started on Anatman. I thought they would fix Anatman. I thought what they would do with Riddle of Earth is what they would do with Anatman. Basically, you get a refresh of your Grease Lightning, and that's it. I thought they would do that, just like Blood of the Dragon. Basically, it's a ability you use when you feel like, okay, I am out. Yeah, you can't just change what it is. To be honest, it's like you can change. It shouldn't be like a meditation skill, because you already have meditation. Meditation is something you gather chakra for. So why do you have a channeling ability that's like meditation so you can increase your Grease Lightning? Yeah, I just feel like I'm sort of happy and not at the same time not happy, because they didn't fix more of the major problem. The Riddle Fire thing isn't actually a major concern, I think. Like that slow, I think if you rank the problem with monks, it goes from, like, at the moment, I think Tornado Kick and Six-Sided Star is probably at the top, because they are like high level skills, which you get like I do believe it's 70 is Tornado Kick, and 80 is Six-Sided Star. Very underwhelming. And then the second problem would be Anatman. That opener is, oh my god. When I was watching or looking for an opener, when I hit level 80, I had my own opener, but it was just like an opener that I made up that kind of worked, but obviously I don't min-max myself, and I look at I research and see what the best opener was. And when I was looking and found this opener, I was just scratching my head because sometimes an admin opening is so... I don't even have words for it. It's so stupid that you have to wait for like... Sometimes you wait for like 2 seconds. And if you're unlucky, 3 seconds standing there doing nothing. But overall, the numbers say this is the best opener. What you could have done is... Yeah, you could have just made an admin to a refresh button and grants you like 1 Grease Lightning stack. Or you can even just take away the freaking stack. Just refresh Grease Lightning altogether. And Riddle of Earth can be something else. Or the other way around. It doesn't really matter which ability gives that bonus. So yeah. Although I still find an admin to be quite useful in long transitions. But at the same time, if what I think form shift does actually extends Grease Lightning when you go past the curl form, what's the point of an admin then? Anyway, I have a lot of questions, and I'm sure I'll be testing them out later. Yeah. Anyway, guys, please remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video. Share this to all the monks out there. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, because I am I'm sort of like happy they did something and not happy because they didn't, do the things that I wanted to change as well. And at the time of the making of this video, I still don't see any monk posts in the official forums saying what people what a lot of people or a lot of monks are saying anyway. I see a lot of rip ninja. I feel bad for you guys. I did main ninja back in 4.0 and up to 4.2, I think. Yeah. Poor ninja, only got 1 buff. And anyway, this is Munchkins logging off. I'll see you guys in the next level.